Only brief and unimportant fragments of the preliminary studies have I preserved. They tell us nothing more noteworthy than Borkman at first bore the incurably prosaic name of Jens, and that I originally conceived of him as playing Beethoven on the violin, accompanied by...
Years since the two of us met face to face, John Gabriel.
A long, long time. With all that wretchedness in between.
A whole lifetime between. A lifetime wasted.
Wasted.
Yes, just that. For both of us.
I don't rate my life as wasted just yet.
Well, what about mine?
There you can only blame yourself, Ella.
And you can say that.
You could have just as well been happy without me.
You think so?
If you'd resolved to.
Yes, I'm perfectly aware that there was someone else waiting to marry me.
And yet you turned him down. Time after time. Year after year.
You mean year after year I turned away from my happiness?
You could have just as well been happy with him. And I would have been saved, too.
You?
Yes, you would have saved me, Ella.
How do you mean?
He thought I was behind your constant refusals, your rejections. So he took revenge. He could do that so easily since he had all those ill-considered, confidential letters of mine in his possession. And he used them and put an end to me, for a time at least. So you see, it was all your doing.
That's right, John Gabriel. If we really get down to case, it seems I owe a debt to you.
You have to remember, I'm the one who put you in a position of power. When the great decisive blow was poised to fall, when I couldn't spare my friends or family, when I could take, and did take, the millions that were entrusted to me, I spared everything you owned and held in this world.
That's undoubtedly true, John Gabriel.
It is. And that's why when they came to take me, they found your securities undisturbed in the bank vault.
I've often thought about that. Just why did you spare my holdings? And only mine? Tell me.
One doesn't care to take what's dearest along on a journey like that.
You had what was dearest to you on board, your own future life.
One's life isn't always what's dearest.
Was that how you felt then?
I think so.
I was the dearest to you?
Yes. I had something of that impression.
And yet, that was years after you'd abandoned me and married someone else.
You say I abandoned you? You know perfectly well that there were higher incentives. Other incentives that impelled me. Without his aid, I would have gotten nowhere.
So you abandoned me for higher incentives.
I couldn't get on without his help, and he set you as his price.
And you paid the price in full without a murmur.
I had no choice. It was win or go under.
Was that how you felt then? That I was the dearest to you then?
Both then and after. Long, long after.
You traded me away, bargained your rightful love to another man, sold my love for a fake presidency.
The necessity was overwhelming.
Criminal! Oh, don't think I mean any law in the land that you've broken. What do you think I care about that? I would have borne the shame and ruin with you, but now I see your great, intolerable crime.
What do you mean?
I mean the crime that's beyond all forgiveness.
You're out of your senses!
You're a murderer. You've committed the supreme mortal sin. You've killed the capacity to love in me. Can you understand what that means? In the Bible, it speaks of a mysterious sin for which there is no forgiveness. I've never known before what that could be. Now I know. The great unforgivable sin is to murder the love in another human being. The dearest that you had
You have to remember, I am a man. And as a woman, you were the dearest in the world to me. But in the last analysis, any woman can be replaced with another.